The Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership, known as Ttip, is a proposed trade agreement between the EU and the US that, once finalized, will create the world's largest free trade area with about 820 million consumers. Proponents say it will make trade and investment easier, that will equate to the EU and the US being both $100 billion better off annually. But critics claim that the harmonization of regulations in such things as labor rights, food labeling, and environmental issues don't make economic sense. And a lot of people agree. Millions have signed a petition against Ttip, and public protests have been held, with the biggest bugbear seemingly being that the deal is being negotiated in secret, behind closed doors with no public consultation. One independent MEP even went so far as to film the procedure he was forced to undergo just to see a draft of the text.
But it appears now that if I write down the documents verbatim and then I make their contents known verbatim, I will potentially prevent any other MEP ever seeing these documents again.
Greenpeace Netherlands says it released 248 pages of the draft, which it claims shows the deal would negatively affect Europe's environmental regulation, introduce GM food without labeling, and erode consumer protection. The EU Trade Commissioner called the leak a, quote, storm in a teacup, and the Commission itself, although not denying the validity of the documents, insists negotiations are still ongoing and that fact sheets are published on its website for all to see. Last month, German Chancellor Angela Merkel and President Obama stood shoulder to shoulder to champion the deal.
The time to complete Ttip is now, and I'm here to say that the United States is prepared to make every effort to reach an ambitious, comprehensive, and high-standard agreement this year.
But Greenpeace says its leaks show the US and EU have irreconcilable differences over issues, including animal testing, drug trials, and the environment. And the sticking points may threaten the deal, with the most high-profile indication coming from French President François Hollande, who recently said France would veto any agreement that could endanger the country's agriculture sector.